So today I'm going to talk about tens and ones, and we're going to add 10 and take away 10. Or we can also call it 10 more and 10 less. Okay, so first of all, we have to make sure you know what your tens are. So remember, the tens are your 10 stacks, and that is in the tens place over here. And then these little guys, can you see it? The little guys, those are your ones. So I'm going to set him right there a minute. And that goes in the ones place. So if I have the number 35, okay, so 35, that means you would have three of these, three tens, and five of the little guys. So five ones. So 35 is three tens and five ones. Now, if I want to do 10 more, that means just this number, the number in the tens place, just gets one bigger. So the 3 goes to a 4. So 10 more than 35 would be 45. Okay, so if I want to add another 10, if I want to do 10 more, then just this number changes. The number in the tens place is just going to get a little bit bigger, just one bigger. So my 4 is going to change to a 5. I just move it to the next number. So 10 more than 45 would be 55. Okay, what do you think 10 more than that would be? So 10 more means this number does not change. Nothing happens to the ones. 10 more means the number in the tens place just goes to the next number. You just add one to the number in the tens place, which is this one, and we're just going to move it to the next number. So it was 55, but 10 more makes it 65. Okay, so if I add another 10, if I make it 10 more, what would happen to my 65? The number in the tens place, this one just gets bigger. So the 6 moves to a 7. So 10 more than 65 is 75. Okay, so if I want to do 10 more, the number in the tens place just gets bigger. You just move it to the next number. So 75 would become 85. Okay, now 10 less works the same way, except remember, less means you do takeaway. So my 8, if I do 10 less, would become 7. Okay, now I'm going backwards because takeaway means you go backwards. So if I do 10 less than 75, my 7, because that's the number in the tens place, my 7 will go down to a 6. Now I have 65. Okay, now if I do 10 less, remember less is takeaway, so we want to go backwards. 65 would go down to 55. Okay, there was a 6 here, and I went backwards, so my 6 went down to a 5. Now I have 55. All right, now if I do 10 less, I want to go backwards because I'm doing takeaway. Less is takeaway, and only the number in the tens place changes. So if I have 55, 10 less would be 45. Okay, now you tell me what 10 less than that would be. Did you say 35? That's what it would be. The 4, there was a 4 here. The 4 was in the tens place. So 10 less means the 4 went down to a 3. And now I have 35. All right, here's the last one. Take 35, and what would 10 less be? Did you change the 3 to a 2? That's what it should be. The 35 went down to 25. So the number in the ones place doesn't change when you're doing 10 more and 10 less. Just the number in the tens place changes. If you're doing 10 more, it gets bigger. You just move to the next number. If you're doing 10 less, then you have to do take away. So you want to go backwards. Okay? So you are going to do a little bit more with it. You have some other videos to watch, and then you're going to do a seesaw activity with it. So hopefully, after all of that, hopefully this will make sense to you, and you'll understand what 10 more and 10 less is. All right, see you later.